I do.
Get married, do it.
Rick and Bianca belong together, yeah, without doubt.
This next one is EastEnders' most lavish wedding ever. With top points for the glam factor, it's Saeed and Amira.
The Masood wedding looked absolutely fantastic. It went on for 3 days. It's like, wow, great wedding.
It has style, it has sex appeal, and it has a supersized secret.
There isn't going to be a wedding.
Oh my god, how is this going to turn out?
It was a Bollywood bonanza of forbidden love, of boy meets girl, and then boy meets boy.
I'm Saeed.
Christian.
Muslim.
You had a classic time bomb, but you had a time bomb with a twist.
Hey, girls.
If you're gonna have an affair, why not make it a really complicated one?
This was never about religion. This was a love story. This was Romeo and Romeo.
It's a nasty bruise.
You're going to kiss it better.
But it wasn't Romeo and Romeo who were getting married.
It was a no expense spared spectacular on the square, but running right through all the spectacle was the fact that Saeed didn't really love Amira and his true love was Christian.
At least Saeed had an understanding mum.
It makes me feel sick.
Once you've got a gay relationship in an Islamic scenario, the game's changed again. You found new obstacles to make the story from.
We have done it all. And he loved it. I just absolutely loved saying it. I was like, take that, Zainab.
Take that, Christian. Meanwhile, it's business as usual.
Priority in Zainab's head is the wedding has to go ahead because this is going to be the best wedding Wolford's ever seen and it's got to go without a hitch.
I now pronounce you man and wife, and may Allah rain down blessings on you and your families.
They're already married. He's lost. It's not going to happen.
True love never did run smooth, did it, eh?
But it wasn't long before Christian and Saeed were back together. Uh-oh, that looks incriminating. And soon the writing was on the wall. See what they did there?
It's true.
This wedding doesn't just ace it in the glamour stakes, the aftermath was pretty explosive too.
I'm a gay man in a sham. Married to your poor daughter deserves better.
Okay, so the marriage wasn't a great success, but we might just get a happy ever after for this one, just not for the bride.
I love the idea of Christian and Saeed, united against the world, against their families.
Civil partnership, why not? Christian and Saeed, it could work. I'm not sure Zainab would be there waving any banners.
Well, it might not have been the romance of the century, but if there was one thing this couple did have, it was a fantastic song.
All right.
Hello, I know that voice.
What's our song, innit? Every loser wins.
Once the dream begins,
In time you'll see.
Not really my cup of tea, to be honest.
And it was #1 for 3 weeks. No other couples on our chart can say that. Anyway, enough of that.
Phil, who was your first wife?
So Ian, final question. You've got the £20,000, that's safe. If you had to choose one of the following, what would it be? £1 million, a new fish van, sausages, or a happy marriage? Take your time, Ian. Phone a friend. Okay, we've got John on the line.
If he could choose between a happy marriage or money, I honestly think that he would choose a happy marriage.
Let's see if you're right.
If you gave me a choice between £1 million or marrying you, I choose you every time.
Love over money, Ian. Shame it won't last. I'm secretly marrying a psychopath, but I'm pregnant with my sister's boyfriend's baby. Classic.
You are so white trash, Peria. Please tell me you're related.
Roxy and Sean were so white trash. So white trash.
I mean, just brilliant. You don't get worse than that, do you?
My initial reaction when I found out that Roxy and Sean were getting married was, how long's that going to last?
I think Christian knows a bad boy when he sees one.
Roxy liked that Sean was a bad boy. Sean liked that Roxy was a bit crazy.
You got to have the yin and the yang, and not, the yang and yang.
He's quite sexy, isn't he?
He's also a nutter.
They were both basically misfits.
Sean, I'm sorry,
And that's not the only action she's been getting. The big day's here now, and Sean needs some last-minute reassurance.
I'm going to be at the hotel room we've booked for our wedding, and I'm going to have sex with whoever's there.
That'll do it.
Oh, it looks awful.
It's alright. Like a virgin. Oh!
Tried it on, it looked vile, and I said, that's perfect.
You know when you watch things with your mum, you think, oh, shall I make a cup of tea now?
Well, I'm sure the registrar didn't mind.
Right, let's just crack on, yeah? Just do the essentials, skip the rest, go.
Hang on, what's Bradley doing?
Are you Roxanne Lizette Mitchell?
Roxy, I think you forgot to tell someone.
No, she bloody isn't.
That's right, your sister. Eventually, Roxy won around.
To be my lawful wedded wife.
Had Amy been Sean's baby, Sean and Roxy would have definitely stayed together.
It could have been beautiful had they not fallen into the frozen lake.
Sean was the perfect partner for Roxy, and she screwed that one up, didn't she?